Лёшик опять шалит, донатит нам хлеба. На хлеб, зрелище и сиськи. Спасибо огромное, Лёшик. И добрый вечер. Всем добрый вечер еще раз. И сегодня финалим, заканчиваем последний эпизод «Игры престолов» от Telltale. Такое игровое кинцо, которое мне достаточно понравилось. И достаточно халявная платина. Ничего не делая, просто проходите игру и получаете платину. Спасибо Telltale за такую щедрость. Надеюсь, всю семью сегодня зафигачат. Ну, Лёша, ну ты чё такой кровожадный-то? Зачем же всю семью? Я наоборот надеюсь, что хоть кто-то выживет. За орду пальцереза, хорошо. Они могут жить в моем новом мире или умереть в своем старом. Но давайте посмотрим. И такие долгие загрузки. Как же у нас сегодня душно и жарко, я прям не могу.
On Game of Thrones.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Ludd tear you to pieces. Last house standing wins.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. You owe me for this.
You're weak. И бородач еще вспомнил. Да, Родриго мы тоже потеряли.
Making Duncan his sentinel. Take this traitor away.
Damien, where are you? Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost.
Какие-то долгие такие загрузки.
They're everywhere.
We make for the North Grove.
Let me save your life and our house. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Такое ощущение, что звук с картинкой не совпадает.
Gods.
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
I don't know yet.
The North Grove, beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon.
The Ice Dragon.
The Forester's Sigil. Those look like ironwood trees. Hear the werewoods whisper. Haven't seen any werewoods this far north.
That must be it. We're close. I think I found it.
You found found it. Are you sure? We can't afford to waste any more time. Not with the condition he's in.
You just have to trust me. I've gotten you this far, haven't I?
Which is nowhere anyone in their right mind would be.
We're close. I know it. I believe you, Garrett.
I hope you're right. I don't know how much further he can go. We need to keep moving.
Ow!
His wound is getting worse.
He burns! He burns like all 7 L's combined! Oh. Listen, Garrett. I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed. But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do it.
Sylvie would never stand for it. She'd never leave you behind.
Which is why it'll have to be you, Garrett. I mean this, Garrett. If I'm gone, Sylvie will need someone to look after her. I know she's stubborn and proud, but she's a good person.
You know you can count on me.
Thank you, Garrett. I know she can hold her own, but she's still my little sister.
Я не пойму, его покусали или у него просто рана?
What are you doing?
I found nightshade. It's poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north.
It sounds dangerous.
In the wrong hands, it can be deadly. But I know how to use it. Can you help?
И что будет, если эти ходаки белые, или как их там, укусит человека здорового? Что тогда будет?
You see this? Whatever made this must be enormous. Claw marks. Gods. It's been torn apart.
Превратишься в ходока? Точно? Что-то сыкотно. Сейчас как раз его пнуть. И тут медведь. Нам в метро медведя не хватало, теперь еще тут медведь.
Shit! We have to cross the ice! Get Cutter across! I'll hold it off! Go!
Garrett, come across!
Ай, не успела. Топили Мишку.
Seven hells.
Какая-то жопа мира прям.
were right, Garrett. This has to be the North Grove.
Oh, finally. Look at this place.
I can hardly believe it's real.
Привет, Кирилл. Добрый вечер.
Whoever they are, they can help us.
Hurry!
Я думала, они Мишку утопили, а Мишка еще жив остался. А братец, я не пойму, превращается в ходока или как? Или просто у него рана? Тут у него вид такой некрасивый становится все больше и больше.
Garrett!
Run! Head for the village!
Help us!
Do something!
High vis.
Wait! No!
Garrett! Tell them!
You're making a mistake! I've come from House Forrester in search of the North Grove!
Ничего не понятно, короче. Меня YouTube за вот эту вот вставочку давит, банит конкретно. Представляете? Вот за музыкальную эту тему приходится, короче, ее вырезать. Вообще, конечно, YouTube это бред конкретно, чистой воды. И я считаю, что вообще игровой контент, если он там содержит, если песни есть в играх, да, то по идее они уже должны быть согласованы с... Ну, они как бы производители, разработчики игр приобретают права, да, на использование всего этого. И бред банить, и мьютить... Если вы разрешаете, да, господи ты боже, запись игр, да, на YouTube, почему, зачем тогда и все это мьютить, я не понимаю. Короче, ничего не будет, они только мертвых обращают в бою, так что блондин должен помереть, либо уже он помер. Ничего не поняла я, короче, что ты мне написал. А, что типа, если бы он мертвый был, тогда бы они его подняли, а так нет. Все, поняла. То есть он либо уже ходок, либо он просто больной. Все, поняла.
My lady, Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
Is everything all right, my lady? What's happened?
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less.
Stealing wine, my lady? I'm shocked. Sarah, how could you?
Oh, please, don't play the scepter. You have plenty to answer for yourself. I'm sorry. I shouldn't get so flustered. It's just... I need order in my household.
Довели тетку
Until I'm
рыжую.
married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible.
It was a foolish mistake, Lady Marjorie. We shouldn't have disobeyed you.
At least you're honest about it. Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please!
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you used her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Please, Mira. I don't deserve to lose my position for this.
Sneaking me into the party was Sarah's idea.
You liar! Lady Marjorie, please!
Let her speak.
She forced me to come with her.
Mira!
Зачем?
How could you? I trusted you, and you betrayed me!
You're my friend, Sarah, but I can't cover for you this time. You've brought this on yourself.
No, Mira. You brought this on me.
Сучка ты, Сара.
Deceitful, treacherous.
Мы тут товарищу соврали, а ты... Винищи пожалели. И не говори.
Your head on a spike. And when that day comes,
Я как могла, а ты
I'll
помнишь,
pray
что
to the
она
seven for your
говорила?
soul.
Что она в
That's
баню.
enough, Sarah. Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
But my lady...
I said enough.
Я тут это перед мужиком
Get out
её
of my sight
выставляла,
before you
за
make
неё
things
поручалась,
worse.
а она мне такая, я тебе не могу помочь. Не знаю ничего. Пусть.
Oh, such a sweet girl when she came to us. Why would she lie to me like that? Why would she betray my trust? Perhaps I did something to turn her against me.
Since the day she arrived, she's been angling to get closer to you, to take my place. Sarah may put on a sweet face, but she's as ambitious as anyone in King's Landing.
I saw that too. I just didn't want to believe it.
Я вино не крала. Сара.
For all the trouble you've brought, I'm glad you came to me. I think of you as more than just my handmaiden. You're a friend. An ally, even.
I've not been the best handmaid to you. I know.
Nor have you been the worst. But we both know you're not cut out for it. Not anymore. I have to distance myself from you for a time.
What? Why?
There are rumors circulating. Stupid lies about you and a murdered Lannister guard. But stupid lies can be dangerous. I can't be associated with this, or with you, until you put it to rest. I hope you understand. When I'm queen, I can help you again. Maybe we can help each other. Until then, be careful, Mira. And goodbye.
Нас бы все равно отсюда послали, так что какая разница? Так хоть миром уйдем. Ой, там Валера в чате, я даже не заметила. Валерочка, добрый вечер. Рада тебя видеть. Да, вся игра в этом и заключается, в том, чтобы козни,
They're right
интриги...
behind us. Less than half a league. You were right, my lord.
I know that snot-nosed bastard Griff. He was sent to kill me, not Roderick. He wouldn't run home to his father without trying again. Listen close! I want the road surrounded. Ride hard for Ironrath, and don't turn back. If this goes to hell, they'll need to know about Roderick. Yeah! Lay low and be ready to strike the moment I give the order.
And what order is that, Asher?
Just follow my lead.
Опа.
Seven hells! Take them!
Нравится мне такой.
No Griff!
Oh, he's a bloody coward.
Yeah, your brother was the coward. You should have seen him squeal. When Griff gutted him like a pig.
Ну там уже можно было по череп поломить насквозь.
My lord.
Там 2 удара, мне кажется, 3 хватило, чтобы ему в нос загнать глубоко туда, в кость.
We're going to kill them all for this.
Такие игры не для тебя, мне только РПГ.
I wish I had known him, Asher. I'll never get to drink with him, fight by his side, complain about what an arse his little brother is.
Roderick was everything that I'm not. He was shrewd where I'm reckless. He was just. Roderick, he kept this house together through sheer force of will. And my brother was a true lord.
They'll sing songs about him someday. But you're the lord here now, like it or not, by the laws of your land. And to these men, you've more than proven yourself.
I'll do what I have to. Till every last Whitehill is dead. After that, we'll see.
Fair enough.
We have to go, my lord. And Lord Whitehill will be on the march.
Let's move!
Так игра зависает, аж страшно становится. За что не знаю, но я вижу, он мстит. За то, что брата убили. А я вот с удовольствием помогу, посмотрю. Да вот ты уже, Валер, пришел уже, мы последнюю играем главу. Это у нас уже финалка. Финал идет. Ну, мы где-то часик-то еще точно поиграем в эту игру, но посмотрим, вернее. Но, во всяком случае, уже все. Заканчиваем с этой игрой.
Asher. Roderick. How could this happen? It makes no sense.
He died a hero.
Gregor was a hero. Ethan was a hero. Now Roderick? It means nothing to me.
It was his sacrifice that enabled us to escape.
Матушка вообще меня
Last
раздражает.
time I saw him, I stormed out of the room.
Talia, Mother, listen to me. We don't dare take time to mourn. Not yet. Lord is sure to move quickly now. He could be at our gates before nightfall. But there's hope yet! I've brought help! Warriors from across the narrow sea, with no equal in Westeros.
Whatever their skill, they are hardly an army.
Milady, I've seen them twice in battle. I've seen Asher lead them. They're a force to be reckoned with and will be more than equal to whatever Lud could muster.
Мы уже видели, да, какая сила.
We've already lost.
What are you talking about?
Ramsay Snow. He came here. He set terms of war. He said the last house standing wins.
And with the Lord of House Forrester dead.
I fear she's right. By the terms put forth by the Boltons, we don't have a claim.
Oh, fuck Ramsay Snow. Fuck the Boltons! This war is not over until I say it is!
Asher will lead us!
Asher is our
Элита
lord!
жира убили с одного удара. Ну, Лёха, ну что началось? Да, и смайлик 40 минут нам никак не дадут. Все никак вот нам не дают смайлик, все он под...
Asher, I wish this were a happier
Все его
occasion.
рассматривают,
But
что там
this
рассматривать, не
sword
знаю.
has been held by a Forrester lord for centuries. Now, it is yours. All hail Asher Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, defender of the Ironwood Groves.
My father never trained me to be a lord. This was supposed to be Roderick's sword, but I was trained to fight. And by the gods, I will defend my father's house to the last breath. House Forrester will prevail this day!
Тут месть всегда обычно имеет одни и те же корни. Либо за родственников, либо за земли, либо еще за что-нибудь. По сути, ничего нового. Вам всем конец, бегите, глупцы. Ну, Лёха, ну ты чего?
He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow. This is no mistake. Do you take us for fools? Never seen a crow this far north.
Давай, доставай медальон.
Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you.
We're not your enemy.
Says the man who wounded my bear, who came here uninvited. I could have killed you out there, as easily then as I could now.
Чувствую, медведь такой.
He's a warg. The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josera. He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have? If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
I was given this by Talia Forrester before I left.
It's the Forrester sigil. Made from ironwood.
Что вид у них такой?
Harida East.
You trust this crow?
That necklace is Forrester Ironwood. No one else could craft it as well.
My friend is wounded.
He won't live long without our help. High vis.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
I promised to protect her.
A wildling girl?
I swore nothing bad would happen to her.
I told you we couldn't trust him.
My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother Josra.
What is this place?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night. A place of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
Lord Gregor's last words before he fell were, "The North Grove must never be lost."
What do you mean? Last words before he fell?
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago, betrayed by Walder Frey. You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was use some ironwood necklace they gave him. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
I risked my life to get here. I deserted the Night's Watch, broke my vows, fought wildlings. By the gods, I deserve to know.
And we should trust an oathbreaker.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out. Whites.
Gregor wen fenden Björnen.
В смысле «Властелин колец»? Я не знаю, что там за «Властелин колец».
What about them?
Hiftanes.
What? No! Let me go!
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I'll fight. But only if you release her.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. Maybe you're the one who should be tied up.
We don't have time for this. The dead are coming. I'll untie her, but she'll need to be watched. That's one less warrior, so I hope you know how to fight.
Thank you, Garrod.
Of course.
А, бегите, глупцы, из
There's something wrong with them,
Ну,
Garrod.
это-то да. Это
Those
уже мем
warriors.
стал.
They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Ready!
Aye.
Короче, такие тайные интриги, непонятно, кто тут вообще. Что тут за дети капитана Гранта, блин, живут.
Lady Mira, wait.
Tom, what is it?
Guards, they're searching your room.
Break it down! Search the place!
They're coming after us for the murder. Come on, we can't stay here.
What's
Тоже
going on,
давно
Tom?
было. Уже давно можно
Lady
было
Marjorie
понять.
said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse.
You mean someone's plotting against me? What was in the message?
Murder accusations, most likely. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie.
В смысле держаться ближе? Я уже... Она меня выгнала.
They won't touch us if we're with her.
Lady Marjorie can't help us. Not now.
What? Why not?
She just can't.
Then we've had it, Lady Mira.
Calm down. Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
Don't worry, Tom. We'll figure out who's behind this. We've managed to get this far, haven't we?
You're right, Lady Mira. But we ain't faced nothing like this. But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you. Whatever it is, we can't stay here.
Things are too dangerous for me here, Tom. I need to get back to Ironrath.
There's a collier's store by the river gate. On Muddy Way. The owners are like family. You'll be safe. From there, we can get you out of King's Landing.
Who's there? Show yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The coal boy. Take him.
Ну, поворот на повороте. Сара слила меня. Да, Сара вообще сучка. Я уже все поняла. Я ей, короче, помогала с мужиком, а она мне вот так вот наговнила с 3 короба, короче. Надо было ей сразу же мужику сказать, что она, короче, девка-дрянь. Все. Давай, пацан, держись. Ну что ж так все долго-то у нас загружается?
Mira told us he was gathering an army. We have her to thank it's not bigger, but we can't fight that.
He doesn't expect us to. He's trying to frighten us into surrender. I want every bolt aimed at Lord Whitehill the moment he appears.
Ryan!
Crossbows up!
Asher Forrester! Show your face, boy!
Да валите вы уже всех. Пацана уже тут не спасешь.
He's frightened, father. On ya!
Well, Lord, you must not have much faith in this army of yours if you feel the need to hide by my little brother.
You mistake me, Forrester. Ryan is here for your protection, to stop you from being stupid. You see, I'm here to end this once and for all. You got your little revenge on my
Все, я
men,
хочу мести.
but it's time
В
you
жопу
listen to
всех.
reason.
Давайте завалим нафиг всех. Нифига себе, какой-то тут притащили железный тык.
I could ram your gates down and kill every last one of you. Or we could end the bloodshed here and now. This war is over, Asher. It ended the moment Roderick fell. By
Да ну
Ramsay's
нафиг,
rules,
давайте
and the
всех
victory.
перережем.
This will all be mine now. One way or another.
You put too much stock in Ramsay's terms, Lord. Terms set by a madman. Terms that I never agreed to.
You really think Lord Ramsay will ask if you're in favour of his terms before flaying you alive for breaking them?
Let's put all this ugliness behind us. I'm willing to talk terms of your surrender.
Surrender?
Open your halls and bend the knee as my bannermen. You continue to produce ironwood, under my supervision, of course. And you will join your house to mine, for all to see, by wedding my Gwyn.
Well, fuck me.
Asher, you can't!
It's rather generous terms, actually.
That would be easier to believe coming from Gwyn herself. Where is she?
Far away from all this, of course. Besides, I speak on her behalf as her father. I would just as happily kill you all and be done with it. But I'm very generously giving you a way to keep your bloody lives. Oh,
Вали всех.
one last thing. As a show of my goodwill, I've brought home the body of your lord. Your brother was too stubborn to know when it was over.
Roderick? Let me see him! I want to see my brother!
We'll take Ryan, too. But you want peace between our houses? Give me my living brother.
Блин.
You have an hour. I'll be waiting in my camp.
Втюрился в служанку и помер за нее, а мог бы спокойно вино пить стихаря. Что я дальше буду стримить после Игры Престолов? Именно сегодня или вообще? Я бы проверила, что там под трупом, честно говоря. Что-то мне не нравится, то, что они там притащили. В смысле, no? Они что, думали, там живой, что ли, кто-то?
I'm sorry, little brother.
I've buried too many sons.
I should have been here. I should have come home faster.
Don't blame yourself, Asher. Blame the fucking bastards outside that wall.
Forgive me, I just... Perhaps the time has come to truly let this bloodshed end. We simply accept. We bow our heads and Asher marries Gwyn.
Craven!
It's not the worst terms I've ever heard.
I may have loved Gwyn once, but this isn't real. And Lord will have my head the moment Gwyn produces an heir.
There will be no marriage. If we bow our heads now, we'll always be his slaves.
We have to kill them, Asher.
Aye, piss on surrender. Let's ride out and kill them all.
Aye. We ride for war!
We ride! Spill their blood! Believe me, I want to kill every last fucking one of them. But I'm not sending you all out to certain death. We just don't have the numbers. But maybe we don't have to.
В смысле?
Lord rules that house with an iron fist. His sons, his bannermen, do nothing without his say-so. There may be 500 men outside that wall. Without Lord at the lead...
They'll scatter like chickens with their heads cut off.
That's good, but how? Ludd will not simply cast aside his men and offer his neck. Such a task is easily said, but Ludd is wary.
We tell Ludd exactly what he wants to hear. We invite him inside to celebrate and drink to our union.
And then?
An ambush. Your pit fight is hidden until the last moment.
No, an ambush is too chaotic. Things could go badly quickly. Ludd could escape.
There's another way. Poison. In his wine.
A woman's weapon.
Yes, and a good one. Lethal and direct.
Be the plan is
Алексалка, добрый вечер.
We only lure Ludd inside if the whole family is there to sell it. Talia and Ryan will both be in danger.
Сейчас я подумаю, что нам надо сделать. Так.
I'll be there, Duncan. I'll pour the wine myself.
Poison is dog shit. You're here for
Отравитель
revenge.
устроит
You want
засаду.
him to choke on your blade,
Отравитель
not
устроит
In
засаду.
ambush, there's no way to control. Everything could go wrong.
I understand what's at stake. But poison is the surest way to see Ludd dead.
Then we have a plan.
Насчет сегодня я пока не знаю. Давайте
Whatever happens to
закончим
me,
с этим.
I need you to get Ryan out alive. As soon as we move on Ludd.
Not a problem. You know you're the only family I've ever had. That makes Ryan my brother too.
I won't forget this.
I've forgotten the number of times I've heard you say that.
I've said that before.
We will avenge Roderick's death tonight, whatever it takes.
Send word to Ludd. We'll drink this night to the prosperous future of our united houses.
В этом все Telltale. Ты хочешь послать всех прямо сейчас на смерть, они за тебя уже великий стелс-план придумывают. Да, я согласна. Все не так, как я хотела. Я хотела их вообще всех перерезать сразу же.
Search the area!
Lady Mira!
There she is! Take her!
What's all this?
I'll tell you on our way. You're making a big mistake. Don't you know who this is?
Doesn't matter who he is. We're here for you.
This is Lord Rickard Morgren, the most powerful ironwood merchant in King's Landing. One word to your superiors, and he'll have you carted off to the wall. Rickard, tell them how far you'd go to protect your friends.
Lady Mira, I hope these men aren't bothering you.
We have orders from Captain Lucan
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe.
Девка далеко пойдет.
Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
The Rivergate. Thank you.
The Rivergate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem?
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was a snake, working for the White Hills. He got exactly what he deserved, and no more.
I'm inclined to agree. I doubt anyone will miss the oath. Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
and I plan to take full advantage.
A bold claim for a handmaiden on the run from the guard. You're clever, Mira. Getting that decree from Tyrion's chambers, I still wonder how you managed such a feat. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the crown's ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you. Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later.
I knew it! I never should have trusted you!
Of course not. You should never trust anyone in King's Landing. That might have been your only mistake. But a costly one. After Ludd takes Ironrath, he and I will control the ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira. But it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
You're making a mistake, Morgren. I have powerful allies. One word to Cersei, and you'll be in the cell next to Andros.
You're mistaken, Mira Forrester. No one is coming to your aid.
Ну блин, еще с мужиками драться.
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter!
Lucan, fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
Lady Marjorie will hear of this. She'll have your head!
Lady Marjorie will want nothing to do with you, Mira. It's time for you to answer for your crimes. Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Ой. Как-то я устала уже с этой девочкой, с ней очень тяжко. Не знаешь, что выбирать.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father.
Приехали.
And we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret. And he feared his family would find out.
That's why you're here, isn't it?
I suppose. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You're the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
I wouldn't have made it alone. I had help from my friend Cotter and Sylvie.
But they were following your lead. You were the one who was sent by House Forrester. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose.
Хороший папаша.
We've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Gregor ven Fionden Bjorne Sager ven Svealoden Mopre befastan.
А переводить обязательно вот так вот все? Такой пацан такой, ну все, попал. Экшен пошел. Блин, ну я стрелять не умею. Ребят, чё? Ползет, скотина ползет. Чё стоишь-то?
Oh, you're an ugly bastard.
Нифига себе, какой-то тут свежий трупачок. Я не поняла, думала, ему руку отрубили. Ядрить. Такой взрослый мужик, а за медведя дерется. Как-то вот неправильно.
You fought well for a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit you can fight.
Да.
Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black.
Is that your way of thanking me?
Я в этот раз
Maybe I
даже
was
не
wrong about you.
промахнулась ни разу.
We'll see.
Страшно было промахиваться. Вдруг бы сожрали.
Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well. Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
They don't mourn their dead.
They've been trained to fight. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Mance Raider. I need to go back.
Are you all right? You don't look well.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I should return to the village. Fulgorn Bisoneer. Did you not hear me? Fulgorn! Suna!
What?
Wait! Fulgorn Bisoneer.
нормально. Это что такое было?
You're losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks.
Is there some way to help her?
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove. That her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come.
Медведь такой прикольный.
Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the wall. And avenge his death.
You're right. House Forrester needs our help. We could return south.
Think of what we could do. I'm sure we could convince Elsera to join us. I know what my father said. The North Grove can never be lost. But he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
Короче, какие-то тут вообще пошли повороты на повороте. И поворотом... Так, сейчас я паузу сделаю, потому что... Больше переживать за Миру не будем. Похоже, ей все. Алекс Алка, как мое ничего? Ну, ничего как-то. Завтра на работу, поэтому... Как-то живем дальше. Мистика, да, пошла какая-то. Кто помнит момент, сейчас-то я тебе ножки подрежу, из какого это фильма, я не помню. Зловещие мертвецы 3. Короче, всем конец, да?
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Так ее же развязали, вы чего? Я не понимаю уже.
Jailer, please.
Shut it!
Please come here.
А кто там?
I wonder what she's done. I wonder if I can pry it loose.
Да, конечно, засов вырвать. Конечно.
Hello? Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if not, I don't want to know.
Hey, no talking.
Jailer! Jailer, come over here.
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
God's woman, I said shut it. Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Well, tell me! Please! I'll do anything. Just tell me! Bastard! Before the day's over, they'll take us. Straight to the block. So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I'm sorry, I meant no offense. But we have to keep our heads held high, even when everything else is taken from us.
I have a son. A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. tuft of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing! Just to hold him again. Dignity is worthless compared to that. What would you do in my place? I'll never see him again.
People will tell your son about you. Stories about what you were in life. Give him a story he can be proud of.
But you've no idea what I've done.
Doesn't matter what we've done. All that matters now is what we do next.
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
What? Nothing to say?
Block will do that to you.
They'll be here for you soon.
You don't have much time.
What are you doing here, Morgren? Come to rub your triumph in my face?
Far from it, Lady Mira. I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about what you said. Your relationship with Cersei is valuable. You never know when that might come in handy. And then I realized there's something far more valuable than your friends at court, Mira. Your name. I want you as my wife.
И как я должна... Ты сошел с ума, я никогда не выйду, ты не принял... В смысле? И как я должна выбрать из 3 вариантов? Нет. Я, может, да хочу сказать.
It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
Why would I do that? What's in it for me?
You keep your head, of course, and I'll get you out of here. But if you don't value that, think of your bloodline, your precious Forrester legacy. This is your chance to make sure it carries on.
What are you talking about?
2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest. One way or another. And it won't take me long to get rid of the harebrained fool myself. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive. Ironrath will fall to you. And through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
If all this happens, I want revenge against Ludd. Promise me he dies.
Let me be clear, Mira. You're in no position to make demands. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs. The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive. So, Mira, what do you say?
Так. Отрежьте им голову уже. Это последнее? Да, это последнее. К твоему счастью, это...
Have it your way.
В смысле? В смысле? Чё за дела? Вы же мне давали выбор сделать. Ну, ядрить вашу мать, а? Я же... Да что ж такое-то? Что началось-то? До этого же можно было ждать бесконечно. Скоты просто, я не знаю. Мне тут выбор диалогов напомнил. Я хотела согласиться, а потом этому чуваку, может быть, там как-нибудь отомстить, а тут, блин, меня не спросили ничего. Капец.
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett. Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
I thought he was getting help.
Whatever they've done, it hasn't worked. There's nothing that will save him now. Which is why I need you to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... That's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
What?
It's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
Are you sure this is what Cotter would want?
I know he would. We'd never let free folk suffer. You'll see. He's in so much pain.
Концовка будет шикарная? Ну да. Ну блин, ну я вообще расстроена. До этого можно было выбор сделать. А что они делают, я не пойму.
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly.
This is for Cotter.
You can't give him that. I don't know what that wildling told you. But that will kill him and taint his blood.
Garrett, is that you? It's me, Cotter. I'm here. Where's Sylvie? I want to see her. Where is she? Don't worry, she's right outside. She sent me to help you. I thought they took her away. Remember your promise, Garrett.
Ah, you have to protect Sylvie. Ah!
Cotter!
Oh, I can't bear it anymore. Oh.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
You said you'd help him.
I wish I could. But I'm afraid it's too late for that now. But you can still use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I promise. I'll make Lord Forrester proud.
I know you'll do what's necessary. Your friend is dying, but his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart. His beating heart. And his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But...
We must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
His beating heart! This is madness!
Not madness. Necessity. Madness would be letting the North Grove fall. You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
I'm ready. Gareth. Can't take it any longer.
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett. Give him that poison, and his blood will be useless.
I'm sorry, but I can't do it. Cotter's my friend. I wouldn't be here if not for him. And I have to respect what Sylvie asked me to do.
Then so be it.
Ну чего в итоге-то? А. Да, ритуалы, предательство. Вообще кошмар. Что это за непонятные чуваки такие? Кто это вообще?
We must burn the body.
Какой-то Dying Light прям. Мне это напомнило все. Разрез плеча, как в книге по анатомии, это да. Сейчас, дайте я прочитаю очень много всего. Сейчас. Так. Убей их всех. За все серии у меня подушка пропиталась моими крокодилями слезами. Да, конечно. Она под контроль взяла. Так а кто они сами по себе? Я что-то не пойму. Вы знаете, я поражаюсь, знаете, чему еще? Я как начинаю стримить, так обязательно кто-то обо мне вспоминает. Я с людьми так и не сошлась по поводу радуги. И, короче, сегодня весь день провела никому, опять же, не нужно. Как только запускаю стрим, обязательно кто-нибудь пишет в приглашении. Короче, не иметь мне тиммейки. Короче... Не будет у меня, короче, команды, похоже, чтоб я могла играть в радугу, короче, все, беда. Ой, печаль. В смысле трупаки? Что за трупаки?
The wine is ready, my lord. Your sister will pour. Once they're all seated, give the signal.
Remember, no matter how much they might provoke you, we must let them think they've won. That's them. Here we go.
Да, я играла в Радугу, но сейчас мне уже не с кем.
Clever. Send the girl first. Don't let her play with your head, little brother.
Lady Forrester. My apologies for arriving unannounced. I was hoping I might have a word in private with Asher. I think we can agree these are not ideal circumstances.
Agreed.
But these are the circumstances we find ourselves in. I know how you must feel, Asher. What your family has suffered, it's unimaginable. Which is why the bloodshed must stop.
I agreed to your father's terms, didn't I?
You did. But I know you, Asher. You're not the one to roll over so easily. You don't like being pushed into a corner. It's not in your nature.
Things are different now. I'm different now. But you have nothing to worry about.
You were always a terrible liar. You have to understand. I've risked everything to bring peace between our houses. To meet with Roderick in secret. To tell him of the traitor within these very walls. To make sure no harm came to Ryan as our ward. All while persuading my father that bloodshed would end if we were to wed. I have no ulterior motive, no hidden agenda. Just peace, once and for all.
I trust you, Gwyn.
I know you've lost a lot, and I'm sorry, but things will get better. Truth be told, my father's scared of you.
Is he?
With Roderick, he knew who and what he was dealing with. But you, he thinks you're dangerous. You proved as much when you attacked his men.
They came after us.
I know, and that's all in the past now, I promise. We can make this work, Asher. This is our one chance. Together we can control the future of our houses. Just promise me, when my father and brother walk through that door, nothing will happen that could threaten that future. Our future. I need your assurance. Nothing will happen.
I promise. Nothing will happen.
Thank you, Asher. I knew I could trust you.
Begging your pardon, my lord. I'm afraid Lady Forrester requires your help.
Of course.
I should go. Thank you, Asher.
Зомби-защитника сделают из блондина. Ну, что-то как-то такое.
What help does my mother need?
Sorry, my lord. It was the best I could think of. But we have everything in place. How should we proceed?
Ready the poison.
Of course, my lord.
Такие учтивые, стучатся в дверь. До этого ногой открывали без стука, а здесь такие тык-тык-тык-тык.
Alyssa, I'm sorry it's come to this, but at least it's done.
Where's my son?
Right to it, then.
Mother!
Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby.
Enough blubbering. You can have him back when we've hammered out the details of your surrender.
Lord Whitehill.
Asher. Now, who'd ever have imagined this? You welcoming me into your hall to drink your wine and call me father. I thought I'd seen the last of you when Gregor shipped you off to the other side of the bloody world.
You honor us, Lord Whitehill, with your presence. And with this union.
Honor you? I didn't take you for an arse licker, Forrester.
Father, don't bicker. Asher's showing you respect.
Somehow I doubt it.
Would you like to sit down, Lord Whitehill?
Aye, and get me something to drink. I'm bloody parched.
Talia, won't you fetch the wine for his lordship?
We thought you'd like to sit here, Lord Whitehill.
I'll sit there. Thank you very much. In the Lord's chair.
Our hall is yours, Lord Whitehill. Make yourself comfortable.
Of course it's my bloody hall. But you're too ready to give it over. Your false smiles don't fool me, Forrester.
Calm down, Father. Asher's just showing you the respect you deserve.
So, Lord Forrester, you made your way as a sellsword out there, did you? Eh, a little rape, a little murder.
И прям выпьют? Ну а вдруг
Anything
выпьют?
for the right price. And your family must be so proud. And all those bed slaves a sellsword must enjoy across the narrow sea. Ah, I can't imagine how my sister will be able to please you.
I think we're ready for the wine, Talia.
Aye! Wine! Enough bloody nattering! Sit the hell down, Griff, and let's drink!
A toast. We should make a toast.
Aye!
What shall we toast to?
Come on then, let's hear it.
To the alliance between our families, House Forrester and House Whitehill. Let us put the bush
Дают петь, так меня
families.
Да ладно, чё, неужели не...
No. This isn't right. You first, then me. In the way of the North. Come, Forrester. Let's drink together as lords of our houses.
Let me. Let it be you and I who seal this bond. For our houses, for our children. I
Давай, матушка.
from ice.
Mother.
Not bad. Water. Baby, water.
Да,
I'm joking.
на
Help him.
этикетку не смотрит.
You fucking poisoned me. Fucking Forrester!
Father! Asher! How could you?
Мочилова! Ура!
Duncan! Get my family out of here!
Дайте наконец-то убить кого-нибудь. Достали эти ублюдки, вот эти, как они там называют, их как они, не Болтоны, а кто их? Давай! Ах ты сучка!
It could have been so different.
Gwyn!
Goodbye, Asher.
думаешь, она ему тыкнула ножичком? Ну чё он его не убил-то? Ну что за дела-то? Дайте мне мести. Я не могу больше. Я уже не могу больше это терпеть. Приятного аппетита, кстати, Кирилл, я не заметила.
We've been betrayed! They killed my father! Attack! Attack! Take down the gate! We can't fight that many! We're doomed!
If they breach the gate, we're done for! We can't fight the entire Whitetail army!
Да убейте вы уже всех этих козлов, не могу я всех.
Get them to safety. Of course, my lord.
I want to stay with you, Asher.
Please, Talia.
Asher! Our lord is here! I'll see your lord! He's here!
Блин, железный самотык еще какой-то.
We have to retake the gate! We have to retake the gate! Fuck those bastards!
This is the war you promised, Mr. Rossi.
It's not over yet!
To Asher! Good idea, Westerosi. Let's give those fuckers a welcome to remember.
Asher Forrester, you've come a long way to die.
Да дайте мне уже его мочкануть-то кого-нибудь, я уже не могу больше. По рогам ему надаю.
Let's see you live up to your reputation.
Rally to your lord!
Ну что ж такое все в замедленном действии-то? Так. Да блин! Что за дела-то? Как я промахнулась-то? В смысле? Топориком по башке, как красота. Ну как-то так. Ну я ж нажимала. Прочь. Ну что ж.
My lord, we have to get you. Arrows ready.
Элита.
Iron from ice.
My lord, we have to get you out of here.
I'll be damned if I let another lord die on my watch.
Thank you.
You must survive, Asher. For the house. For all of us at port this day. Now!
Как он не свалится с этого, с коня. Лорд пыльцерез ждет их всех. Лучше бы ты блондина убила, а я-то что могла поделать, если там что дали, то и дали. Старый движок, да. Столько экшена даже в русском кино «Викинг» не было. Я его не знал, но он был мне как брат. Ну, они вообще не дали мне
You
этого
did the right thing.
пацана
I did what I had to do.
отомстить этому грифу.
He was your friend.
Я бы так его мочканула, бы так его мочканула. Грифу, я не помню, как его зовут. На Г, короче. Хорошее имя на Г не дадут, короче. Так вот как. Хорошего человека не назовут.
Your arrival has changed everything. Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming, and we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironrath. It may already be lost.
Gregor trusted you for a reason. You know defending House Forrester is the right thing to do.
You're the one they sent, Garrett. You should be the one to decide.
I will respect Lord Gregor's dying words. The North Grove will never be lost. While we breathe, we will defend it.
Вот так вот. И без вас там на Железном холме народу много. Посидите здесь, пока отдохнете.
In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
Эх, не спасла я девку. Я бы на ее месте вышла бы замуж за этого козла и взяла бы ему во время заделывания кого-нибудь и заточку под ребро бы запустила.
This young woman is accused of murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to her crimes?
I will speak to them. This woman is a traitor and a murderer!
Shameful! Take her head! Kill her! She's innocent!
A disgrace to her family name!
Mira Forrester, in the sight of gods and men, and in the name of the king, I sentence you to die.
Shame!
Raven!
Kill her!
If you have final words,
Shame!
speak them now.
She's innocent! Her! Iron from ice! A brave
She's innocent! Oh, noble
Kill
death!
her!
Kneel.
Прощай, Мира. Что делать? Я тебя не спасла. Сашулечка, приветик. Увижу хоть часть «Игры престолов». Интересно очень было, что это и как. Грустняха, да. Ох уж эти жестокие женщины. Не знаешь, что от них ожидать. Вот так проснешься, а у тебя заточка в почке. А есть продолжение вот этого вот этой игры, мне интересно.
House Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they'd bend the knee.
И что мне тут показывают?
And what do I find? A child lord. Ethan the Wise. With some parasite by his side. As if I'd come to negotiate. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. Grandmother, that day Cersei dragged her before the throne, she claimed loyalty to me right in front of her. But then she had the audacity to go behind my back and meet with Tyrion when I'd clearly forbade it. And that day she pushed me to ask Joffrey for help when he ripped my dress. It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me. And now, with all that's happened to her, who knows what else Mira was doing without my knowledge? Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He gave me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. Yet before a day was out, a brother was dead atop the wall. I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger. And it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. Back from the Twins with balls so shrunken he let Griff Whitehill beat him into the mud in his own yard. Reek, I had to come and see this walking tragedy for myself. But he didn't even have the courage to stab me with my own blade. Needless to say, I wasn't too impressed. And I was hardly surprised to hear he didn't last long. The savior who couldn't save anyone.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandai. He was rude and aggressive, mind you. But he didn't play games. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. But there was no easy answer. But then he told me the truth. He'd risked losing all he had come here for to stand by his friend, a former slave. In the end, that mattered more than disobeying an order.
Loyalty. Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have nothing. I don't know if Mira ever understood that, Grandmother. I know she told me the truth about Sarah, but she also broke a promise to Sarah to keep a secret. In the end, I respect that she was willing to do whatever it took to get what she wanted. But at so high a cost.
I could have told you this story wasn't going to have a happy ending. Roderick dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I know these Forresters. If they had any sense, they'd know when to bend the knee and live to see another day. They fought hard, I'll give them that, but they were reckless. Shrewd when they should have been bold. Impetuous to the last. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead. The war is over. And they lost.
Использовали хитрую стратегию? Какая хитрая стратегия? В смысле? Парфюмер жив остался. Сейчас я прочитаю, что вы там пишете. Сейчас. Трупак приехал. Куда-то. Кому-то. Не доехал.
Asher?
My lord. We don't have much time. They may have won this battle, but they will not win this war.
Нет, все-таки доехал. Латентная? Ну да. Так, вы еще 37% игроков с Алгарием и Аргари. Она прогнала Сэру. Я трофей получила. Платину. 21-ю. Поздравьте меня, я задрот. Я плохо играю, но у меня 21 платина. Я упорная и настойчивая. Не знаю, Сара это меня вообще разочаровала. Вы еще 75 игроков оказались выйти замуж за... Я не отказалась выйти замуж. Игра просто не знала, что я читала чат. Я хотела выйти. Вы еще 39% дали Коттеру яд. Вы еще 27% отравили лорда и леди Форест. Так, вы еще 51% стали защищать Северную рощу. Ну, короче, практически я в меньшинстве, как всегда. Так, Алексалка, мы уже сказали, да, что у нас мальчик выжил, Тома не отправили на эшафот, а если бы я вышла замуж за этого товарища, выбрала, вернее, замуж выйти, то тогда бы его бы казнили. Классная тактика, будь грязным, и тебя никто не тронет. Самая нелепая потеря жениха. Это точно. Я читала чат, да. Так вот, всю жизнь я вот, похоже, просрала. Мне вот интересно, если вот можно было бы переиграть, была бы какая-нибудь другая концовка? Ну, в общем, короче, вот такая ситуевина у нас случилась. Никого мы не кого-то мы спасли, кого-то нет. Я не знаю, как там по сюжету глобально там что-то меняется. Можно ли миру было спасти, например. И еще мне интересно, есть ли вторая часть, так скажем, продолжение. Так все намекает, что якобы есть продолжение. А вот я, если честно, даже не интересовалась. В общем, вот такое вот у нас кино получилось. Сейчас я посмотрю на всякий случай. Ничего я там не пропустила. Нет, вроде никто нам не подписался у нас. Вроде как все спокойно. Сегодня нет ажиотажа, нет ботов. Twitch выздоровел. Нет еще второй части. Наверное, и не будет. 2014 год прошел уж. С 2014 могли что-нибудь запилить. Хотя было бы интересно посмотреть, чем тут закончится все это дело. По поводу сегодняшних следующих стримов, у меня есть идейка сегодня на вечер стрима. Я боюсь, она вам вообще не понравится. У меня тут одна игрушка прям зашла, но я боюсь, что вот вам она точно никаким образом не зайдет. Пусть графику рисуют такую же, интересно. Давайте договоримся так. Сейчас на сколько время? 8 часов. Ну, так вот, где-нибудь часиков в 9-10, наверное, в 10. У меня есть идея, есть, вернее, желание выйти еще раз в эфир, буквально там на часик. С какой игрой не скажу. Да, Playboy. Но не скажу, что за игра. В общем, если я смогу, я, наверное, там вот буквально на час выйду, еще с вами пообщаться и все. Ну, там максимум час-два максимум. В 12 часов мне надо уже сегодня лечь спать, потому что завтра на работу. На следующей неделе я не знаю, что меня ждет. У меня сейчас, говорю, какие-то глобальные качели в жизни, то туда, то сюда. У нас еще с вами продолжение метро. Мы будем проходить допы. У нас там остались еще главы. Это вот такие планы на будущее. Потом у нас еще есть подаренная мне игра Dishonored. Первый самый. Алексалка был не в восторге, насколько я помню. Говорил, только нет, только нет. И я не знаю, что это за игра, но я бы хотела ее посмотреть. Это на PS4. И на компе есть куча игр небольших, которые нужно тоже взять и как-то вот, ну, хоть как-то пройти. Интрига по игре. Марио, Пакмен. Ну да, да. В общем, что я могу вам сказать? Вы, кому интересно, подписывайтесь на канал и ставьте уведомления. Потому что я, к сожалению, сейчас настолько не могу предвидеть, что будет у меня, что я реально не могу делать даже какие-то анонсы. У меня, говорю, все как-то вот как в этой игре, прям престолов, знаете, то голову рубим, то милость, то вдруг приходит там с предложением руки и сердца, так вот и у нас как-то все. Допы в метро это как вышки в Far Cry. Ну, как нам говорили, Алекс, у нас остались достаточно интересные главы. Логово пауков, Хан, Анна, что-то еще там, Павел. То есть такие вот, что якобы они интересные. Кстати, сохранка в библиотеке, ой, не в библиотеке, а вот к шатре, или как там называется, где нужно на поверхность ходить и лутаться, и она не работает. Я сегодня зашла туда, думаю, дай-ка я хоть днем попробую, там, потому что трофеи есть, нужно как-то все-таки. Думаю, пойду хоть посмотрю. Захожу, а мне пишут, все заново. Так что, похоже, нужно только либо продолжать, либо я не знаю. Но идея, мне кажется, интересная. Вот так вот, знаете, походить периодически, чувствовать себя сталкером, типа. Battleground? А у тебя есть, Сашуль? У меня проблема с Battleground в том, что я не могу пока с кнопками. Я вот 2 раза поиграла, я уже рассказывала. И у меня проблема даже не в том, что мне играть... Я... Нет? А что я купила в Стиме? Последнее. Ну, PUBG. Ну, как он называется? PUBG. Я, по-моему, в Стиме только вот это последнее покупала. Я больше не помню, чтобы я что-то еще покупала. Эту игру я пока не готова стримить, потому что у меня настолько там аутизм конкретный, потому что я говорю, я привыкла к геймпаду, я знаю, где какие кнопки, да, и то бывает промахиваюсь, как вот в этой игре. А там у меня вообще бедулька. Но если у тебя с компом все то же самое, как тогда, помнишь, у тебя радуга лагала, то я думаю, что пупка тебе пока слишком... А у тебя с компом, если все то же самое, как тогда, то я не знаю, сможет ли она у тебя работать нормально. Потому что у меня на компе она идет только на средних. Ну, в смысле, на средних хорошо, я на максималке я не ставила и даже не буду, потому что я боюсь за карту. А играть я не знаю, я ее приобрела, честно говоря, больше для малого, чем для себя. Мне она интересна, но пока мне нужно хотя бы, извиняюсь за слово, придращиться к кнопкам, потому что мне очень сложно. Я там вместо того, чтобы... Я не с людьми воюю, я сама с собою. Все нормально, бывает, просто комп порубает, а так нормально. Ой, божечки. Все такие оптимисты, несмотря на все. Это, это, ну, это хорошо. Ладненько, я вам очень рада, искренне, но сейчас просто игра закончилась, а запускать, что, ну, прям вот сейчас я не могу. Мне надо часик хотя бы сделать перерыв. Вот. Так что, еще раз повторяю, часиков 10, ну, край там 10:30. Мы с вами, думаю, еще раз увидимся. Сильно не расстраивайтесь, когда увидите игру. Ну, чисто если хотите пообщаться, приходите. А так, всем хорошего завершения воскресенья. Кто на работу в понедельник, легкой рабочей недели. Я надеюсь, что мы с вами на буднях еще увидимся. Все, а сейчас пока-пока.